Welcome back to another video. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you could own a machine that embodies power, prestige, and financial wisdom all in one? A vehicle that turns heads, accelerates like a beast, yet still aligns with smart wealth-building principles. Today, we're diving into the 2025 Porsche Cayenne Coupe, a luxury SUV that isn't just about speed and status but also about making an intelligent financial move. But before you make any assumptions, let's break it down step by step. Because by the end of this video, you might just see this vehicle as more than just a car. It could be a statement about where you're headed in life. So, picture this. You're pulling up to a high-end business meeting. The exhaust note of your Cayenne Coupe growling just enough to turn heads but not too much to seem obnoxious. You step out, and in that moment, people don't just see a car. They see confidence, success, and the kind of person who makes the right moves. But here's the question. Is the 2025 Cayenne Coupe actually the right move? Let's start with the design and presence. Because, let's be real, first impressions matter. This latest Cayenne Coupe has been refined to look even more aggressive, with a wider stance and sharper lines. Porsche didn't just update the aesthetics, they redefined them. The seamless integration of LED matrix headlights and the sculpted hood gives it a futuristic yet commanding presence. The sloping roofline, a work of art. It's like the automotive equivalent of a tailored suit, effortlessly stylish, but with purpose. Now, some might argue, but isn't the Cayenne just a glorified VW Touareg? And here's where the details matter. Every inch of this vehicle is engineered for those who refuse to compromise. And that's what sets it apart. Now, let's talk about performance. Because let's be honest, if you're considering a Porsche, you're not just looking for a smooth ride. You want power that responds like a well-trained athlete. The 2025 Cayenne Coupe comes with a range of powertrains, but the Turbo GT model. That's where things get serious. A twin-turbo V8 pushing out 650 horsepower. 0 to 60 in just 3.1 seconds. That's not just fast for an SUV, that's supercar territory. Imagine this. You're on an open stretch of highway, and with a slight press of the throttle, the world blurs around you. That surge of power isn't just thrilling, it's addictive. But here's the real kicker. Porsche has managed to make this beast handle like a sports car. Rear axle steering, adaptive air suspension, and an upgraded chassis mean you're not just driving. You're in control of a machine designed to respond to your every command. But here's the thing. Speed and luxury aren't enough if a car doesn't make financial sense. And this is where most people get it wrong. You see, a car like this isn't just an expense, it can be an asset, if played correctly. The Cayenne Coupe holds its value better than most luxury SUVs, thanks to Porsche's reputation for reliability and demand. While other high-end brands depreciate like a rock, a well-maintained Cayenne retains its desirability. And if you leverage smart financing options, like putting your money into high-yield investments while financing the car at a low interest rate, you're keeping your capital working for you while still enjoying a top-tier vehicle. This isn't just about buying a car, it's about understanding the strategy behind wealth accumulation. Now, let's step inside. Because Porsche doesn't just make cars, they craft experiences. The cabin of the 2025 Cayenne Coupe is an environment designed for those who appreciate the finer things. The curved digital display, seamless integration of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a new heads-up display make sure you're always connected but never distracted. The sport seats, perfectly contoured to keep you comfortable whether you're cruising down the boulevard or attacking a mountain road. But here's a question. Do you really need a 12.6-inch passenger screen so your co-pilot can also browse entertainment? Maybe not. But does it make the ride feel more exclusive? Absolutely. And that's what luxury is. It's not just about what you need, but about the details that elevate the experience. Now, let's address a crucial factor, efficiency. Because what's the point of having an exhilarating ride if it guzzles fuel like a private jet? Porsche's hybrid variant of the Cayenne Coupe changes the game. With an improved electric range and a seamless transition between gas and electric power, you're looking at a high-performance SUV that also respects your bottom line. Plus, with tax incentives on hybrid models, you might just save more than you think. But don't get too comfortable, because with changing regulations and increasing fuel prices, the future belongs to those who adapt early. So, what's the verdict? Is the 2025 Porsche Cayenne Coupe a symbol of financial recklessness or a tool for the smart and ambitious? The answer depends on how you approach it. If you see cars as liabilities, then sure, maybe you should stick to a more conventional option. But if you understand the power of assets that hold value, strategic financing, and the role of image in business and personal branding, then the Cayenne Coupe isn't just a purchase. It's a statement, a calculated move, and one that tells the world you're playing the game at a higher level. But here's the real question. What's your next move? Because driving an elite machine is just one piece of the puzzle. True wealth isn't just about what you own. It's about how you grow it. And if you really want to understand how the financially elite build their fortune, you need to learn about the power of compounding. Lucky for you, I've got a deep dive into that topic waiting for you right now. Just click the video on your screen. Make the right choice. I'll see you there.